Welcome to this Excel tutorial on splitting multiple lines from a cell into rows. In this tutorial, we'll explore two methods: using a formula with trim, mid, and substitute functions, and utilizing VBA code. Let's dive in. Let's see the first method using a formula with trim, mid, and substitute functions. This method allows us to split multiple lines from a cell into rows using Excel's built-in functions. If you have multiple lines in a cell and each line is separated by line break character, or press Alt plus Enter key while you entering the text string into cells, and you need to extract the multiple lines into the separated rows or columns, you can use a combination with the trim function, the mid function, the substitute function, the rept function, the len function to create a complex Excel formula. For example, to extract multiple lines in cell B2, then put it into C2, D2 or E2. You can write down the following Excel formula in a cell where you want the split rows to start. The char function returns the character specified by a number. If the number is 10, it will return a line break character in text string. This rept will repeat empty string a given number of times that returned by the len function. It will return a new text string. The substitute function will replace all line break characters with a new text string returned by the rept function in a text string in cell B1. The returned string will go into the mid function as its text argument. Replace $2 with the cell containing the text with multiple lines. After entering the formula, press Enter key. Verify that the text has been split into rows as expected. If needed, adjust the formula or range and recheck the result. Now, moving on to the second method, we'll explore using VBA code to achieve the same task. This method provides more flexibility and customization options for splitting multiple lines from a cell into rows. Press Alt plus F11 on your keyboard. This keyboard shortcut opens the Visual Basic for Applications editor. In the VBA editor window, locate the Project Explorer pane on the left-hand side. If it's not visible, you can enable it by pressing Ctrl plus R. Right-click on any existing module or within the Modules folder and select Insert, then click Module. This action inserts a new module into the project. In the newly created module, copy and paste the following VBA code. Close the VBA editor window to return to your Excel workbook. You can do this by clicking the Close button, X, on the VBA editor window or pressing Alt plus Q. Press Alt plus F8 on your keyboard. This opens the Macro dialog box. In the Macro dialog box, you should see a list of available macros. Select the macro named Split Lines into Rows from the list. Click the Run button. This will execute the macro. After running the macro, you'll be prompted to select the range of cells containing the text with multiple lines. Click and drag to select the desired range. Then click OK button. Next, you'll be prompted to select the top left cell of the destination range where you want to split the lines. Click on the desired cell. Then click OK button. After the macro finishes running, you should see that each returned value for one source cell should now be placed into one row, starting from the specified destination range. If you encounter any errors or unexpected behavior, double-check the steps and ensure that the input ranges are selected correctly. Thanks for tuning into this Excel tutorial on splitting multiple lines from a cell into rows. We've explored two methods: using a formula with trim, mid, and substitute functions, and utilizing VBA code. If you found this guide helpful, subscribe for more Excel tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.